it not clear? Okay.
It's clear.
All right. Great.
Once frowned upon, scowled at, and stereotyped, now it's in the metal market in a stampede. Given many nicknames like Mary Jane, pot, weed, the herb marijuana or cannabis is becoming increasingly popular as its health benefits unfold. In this speech, I will preview what is cannabis, what are the risks and the benefits of cannabis, and how is it used today. Marijuana or cannabis is a dried mix of a plant mixture, cannabis sativa. It can be smoked in joints, pipes, brewed into tea, cooked into butter and eaten, or vaporized. There are hundreds of different strains of cannabis, all producing different highs. Strains of cannabis are divided into three categories: sativa, indica, and hybrids. Sativa creates an uplifting, happy high, while indica produces a mellow state high. Hybrids are a mixture of these two strains that can produce all different sorts of effects. There are over 100 cannabinoids in each cannabis plant. However, there are two main chemicals: delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, or otherwise known as THC, or cannabinol, otherwise known as CBD. THC is responsible for all the intoxicating effects on the mind and producing the high, while CBD does not produce a high. Extracted CBD with no THC is most common for medical use. California was the first state to legalize medical marijuana use in 1996. Since then, medical marijuana has been legalized in 40 states and in the District of Columbia. Now that we understand what cannabis is, what are the health risks and how do we avoid these problems? The main health risk of smoking cannabis, like any type of smoking, is inhaling heat into the lungs. This, over time, will eventually irritate the lungs and potentially produce infections like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, also known as COPD. However, this can be avoided by eating cannabis. Eating cannabis can be extracted and made into a butter, which can then be made to bake. You can bake it into brownies, cookies, or anything of that matter. It is also recommended by many health advisors to take other herbs or vitamins to strengthen your lungs when smoking. Some examples are elderberry, mullein, and ginger. In adolescent use, marijuana can affect brain development and memory. Therefore, it is safe to only use cannabis 18 and older, once your brain is fully developed. Some research shows an effect on child size and behavioral functions in pregnant women using cannabis. Therefore, all pregnant women should stay clear of cannabis. Now that we understand some health risks about cannabis and how to avoid problems, we will look into the benefits of the herb. Cannabis has been proven to aid the effects of epilepsy, which is a health disease causing seizures. Anxiety is the most common affliction that people have used cannabis for. The study shows CBD is effective for all general anxiety disorders, obsessive compulsion disorders, OCD, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Study shows CBD lowers low blood pressure and reduces inflammation. The truth is, studies unfolding new ideas of cannabis every day, and there's a lot of research on the internet that isn't fully solidified or skewed. The only major health risk of marijuana proven are the effects it has on our lungs and brain development in adolescent use, which can both be avoided. The benefits, however, reduces seizures, anxiety, inflammation, blood pressure, and aids in diseases like OCD and schizophrenia. These are all linked with solid research. Now that we understand the risks and the benefits of cannabis, what it is, how is it used here today in the medical world? Epidiolex is the first FDA-approved prescription cannabis oil used for treating epilepsy. The most common condition cannabis is used in Colorado and Oregon for is pain associated with multiple sclerosis, post-traumatic stress disorder, nausea, cancer, epilepsy, glaucoma, and degenerative neurological conditions. Dispensaries or medical cannabis markets have been opened up all around marijuana-friendly states. Here in New Jersey, you must be 21 plus or 18 and older with a medical marijuana card. Marijuana is a plant derived from cannabinoids that has been increasingly growing popular from its medicinal properties. Smoking cannabis has been linked with health risks that can be avoided with certain precautions. Research continues to discover more and more benefits of cannabis, like aiding in epilepsy, anxiety, schizophrenia, and more. The truth is, smoking cannabis has been frowned upon since the start of the 70s with terms like pothead and stoner, giving the herb a bad rap. Research continues to discover new ways that this plant However, research continues to discover new ways that this plant can be used for medical purposes, and it has become a safer alternative for many other treatments. Thank you.